Bets and Analysis Tuesday, December 3rd. I am back in action. Took yesterday and Sunday off due to the fact that I ended last week 0-3, guys. Always transparent with my results, win or lose. Clemson on Saturday. Here's the ticket. Friday, Timberwolves, and Thursday we had the Dolphins plus 3.5, guys. Real tickets, real results from a real professional. The bounce back is incoming, guys. No excuses. I got to do better. But at the end of the day, losses are part of the game, guys. Nobody's going to win 100% of the time. Right now, going through a little bit of a funk over the last 3 plays, the last 2 days I took off. But altogether, guys, when you zoom out and look at the long-term results, they're there. And they're great, as a matter of fact. Over the last 3.5 months, I profited $107,000. And last month, November, yes, ended on a 0-3 run, losing $15,000, and I still profited $20,000, guys. So the results are there long-term. If you think long-term like an investor, you're going to win like an investor. If you're a gambler chasing, then you're going to be affected by these short-term swings. Now today, guys, we're going to get back to a 15-4 NBA run, and we're going to focus primarily on basketball, and I got a big winner for you guys today. As always, if you guys are learning, growing, and enjoying the show, all I ask for in return is for you to share the show, guys. Share the show. I'm out here showing you guys my results, win or lose, and being extremely transparent, and that's what it takes, guys. It's part of the game. You don't think you're going to go through a little bad run? It's going to happen, and I'm going to show you guys how I bounce back like a real professional. So let's get to today's plays, guys. Going to keep it short, simple, and sweet because I just want to give you guys results and bounce back. Anybody can say they're going to bounce back. The reality is action counts more than speaking in words. So with today's games, guys, I like a couple games, and I like a college basketball play a lot today, but I'm going to focus right now on NBA, and it's Memphis at Dallas, guys. Memphis at Dallas. This line opened up, give or take, at a 4.5, 4 range, depending on the book. Right now, the line is sitting at the 4 mark for Dallas. Money and support right now is going to Dallas Mavericks on the spread, 60% of the bets and 68% of the handle. On the money line, you're seeing it a little bit more lopsided, 75% of the bets and 67% of the handle, where the line's sitting right now minus 175. This game, guys, altogether is a great game to look into. There's 2 games today that I love: Orlando, New York, and Memphis at Dallas. Both Orlando and Memphis teams that are playing significantly better at the defensive end this year in particular compared to last year, and they're ranking top in their league. And if you look at the teams that are winning right now and you look at the defensive rating efficiency throughout the league, there's a huge correlation between the best defensive teams and the teams that are having winning records. And I'm going to show you that right now. Now, head-to-head, guys, 5-5, pretty even. Both these teams are winning. Injuries, Doncic is back for the Dallas Mavericks, but Memphis is looking pretty healthy again, guys. They got Ja Morant back, they got Bane back, and Jackson Jr., really underrated center that's playing significantly well, guys. Now, let's look at the data, and let's look at what counts. Turnovers, to me, a very key component to this game, and right now, Dallas is protecting the ball a little bit more. They're averaging less turnovers than Memphis. Memphis right now in their turnover range, they're averaging, give or take, around 15.2, whereas Dallas is averaging 14.6. So they're taking care of the ball a little bit more, but when you look at the defensive side, Memphis is generating more turnovers right now. So 50-50 when it comes to the turnover realm. Now, field goal percentage right now, Memphis is playing really well, guys. And over the last 5 games, they rank 2nd in the league at 52.7% field goal percentage. 3-point percentage, Dallas leads the way at 3rd right now. Rebounding. To me, this is such a key component in basketball, and Memphis has been crushing the season when it comes to rebounding the ball, both offensive and defensive, which they lead the Dallas Mavericks in this situation. Now, defensive ratings right now, we're looking at a situation over the last 5 games. We want to look at the last 5 games. The last 5 games take priority over the entire season. And over the last 5 games, Memphis right now is sitting at 8th in the league, Dallas sitting at 10th. And I like to look at the last 5 games, and so you guys know, if you guys are not in my community or in my VIP, I typically like to avoid these teams: Brooklyn Nets, Portland Trail Blazers, Kings, Bulls, Nuggets. The teams that are sitting in the bottom 5 of the league over the last 5 games. And that's a big reason why I'm not taking the Sacramento Kings today. The Sacramento Kings today looks like a very attractive play. They're -1 against the Houston Rockets, teams that's attracting majority of the money and support. And the reality is Houston's been playing really well ball. Now, the Kings are the sharper play, but them being in that spot right now in the defensive efficiency keeps me away. And those rules protect me from losing long-term, guys. Trust me when I tell you guys do not want to take teams that are sitting in the bottom 5 of the league in this situation right now. So for this game, guys, I am liking Memphis +4 in this situation. The other game that I was looking at, and I want you guys to pay attention to this, I'll talk about it briefly before letting you guys go, is a college basketball game. College basketball I have not touched this season, but last season it was one of my best sports. It was MLB #1, college basketball, NBA, college football, and NFL last season, and this season it's looking very similar. MLB was dominated, NBA started hot, college basketball is about to start today potentially, and I'm talking about one key game and one of the better games of the day. That's Kentucky going to Clemson Tigers. The line's sitting at -1.5 right now for Kentucky, guys, for the Kentucky Wildcats. And I'm here to tell you, do not fall for Vegas' trap for Kentucky Wildcats today. That line's trappy in itself, -1.5 at Clemson. And when you dive deep into this, Clemson's 9-1 over the last 10 home games. They brought a lot of their players back from last season where they made that deep run. Rebounding wise, they're rebounding the ball really well, and defensively they have the edge in a little bit more categories than Kentucky. I know Kentucky is the household name. Everybody sees them like a Golden State Warriors or a Boston Celtics in NBA, but this team is a team that's very vulnerable today, and most people are going to be looking at them, and it's a team that I'd fade today. At +1.5, +2, I'd take Clemson today for college basketball, and it's a game that I want to factor in closer to game time to look at injuries and line movement, but that is the college basketball play that I was eyeing for today's slate, guys. So that's it for today, guys. Memphis +4, one of my leans for the day. Clemson +2, another lean for today. I will be finalizing the play today closer to game time. I will be posting the ticket on my Instagram at AF Sports, so go ahead and follow it. As always, guys, I will be posting it. And remember, guys, 15-4 run on NBA, college basketball, one of my better sports. We're going to prioritize what is making us money, not any other sport. So that's it for today, guys. Let's make some money. Let's bounce back, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.